dial is not in service at this time.
Hey everyone, it's Elise, and this is my Avant Garde look for the first challenge of Face Forward 2018. I was inspired by the Gucci Fall 2018 runway show with its creepy vibes as well as Stranger Things and sci-fi in general. Please make sure to vote for me to get through into the top 15 if you like this look. Voting starts from the 2nd of May until the 6th of May, and I'll put down in the description of how to vote. If you want to see how I created this look, just keep on watching. Starting off with the Shine Killer Primer, I'm just putting that all over my face to create a matte base. I'm now going in with the Total Control Drop Foundation in the shade Porcelain, and I'm just putting that on my face with a damp beauty sponge. I'm using the Sweet Cheeks blush palette with the dark rose colour, and I'm just putting that at the front of my brows, and then I'm pulling it down to the bridge of my nose. With some hot pink blush, I'm just putting that over the top of the rose blush, and then I'm just taking it down the sides of my nose. I'm adding a peachy pink blush to the tip of my nose, and then I'm putting the hot pink blush just on top and then diffusing it out with my finger. With the Sweet Cheeks blush palette again, I'm just contouring my face using the colours from the bottom row. I'm now adding red eyeshadow to the contours of my cheeks, also to my chin, my jawline, my nose, just to create a bit more definition. To prime my eyes, I'm using the NYX Cosmetics eyeshadow base in white, and I'm just putting that all over my lid with a brush, and then I'm blending it out with my fingers. To set that base, I'm using the white colour in the Surreal My Heart Avant Pop palette. Using the hot pink blush from the Sweet Cheeks palette, I'm just putting that on the outer corners of my eyes. Using a red eyeshadow, I'm just putting that under my lower lash line as well as in the crease just to intensify the colour. I'm also using that same red eyeshadow just above my lips and then just diffusing it out with my finger. From the Avant Pop Art Throb palette, I'm just using that blue shade underneath my lips, also underneath my eyes to create tear-like effects. I'm diffusing that shadow out with my finger, and then I'm intensifying it with more of the blue eyeshadow. I'm also building the intensity of that eyeshadow underneath my lip. With the same blue eyeshadow, I'm just putting that on the outer corners of my eyes, and I'm blending that into the red shadow just to create a purple colour. I'm blending the blue shadow into my brows where the red eyeshadow is, and then I'm just intensifying the blue colour. Using the Suede Matte Lip Liner in Copenhagen, I'm just overlining my top lip. When lining my lips here, I'm just focusing on the centre, then slightly blending it out with my finger. I'm then focusing the lip liner on the middle rim of my lip, and then I'm extending the line out. I'm also lining my lower lip line with the same lip liner. Using the Suede Matte Lip Liner in Stone Fox, I'm just focusing that on the lower lip and also on the middle. I'm also lining just the outer corner of my lower lash line with Stone Fox. I'm now using the Copenhagen lip liner on the inner corner of my lower lash line. I'm also using that liner just above my crease and then blending it out with a flat brush. I'm using a white matte lipstick around the edge of my face, kind of to create a bandage-like effect. I'm also taking that white lipstick down my neck, making sure I keep the messy texture there. I'm putting the white lipstick on the centre of my lids as well as coating my lashes in it. I also put the white in the inner corners of my eyes. I'm using the blue shade from the Art Throb palette on a concealer brush and just blending it into the white lipstick to create a bit more texture. I'm also dabbing on that white lipstick to my lips as well as to underneath my eyes and blending it out with my finger. I'm adding a bit more dimension to my face by stippling on some white liquid lipstick. Using the NYX Cosmetics glitter in the shade Luna, I'm just putting that on the white parts underneath my eyes as well as on top of my eyelids and also on my neck. I'm now adding white lipstick on top of my brows. I'm adding some lash glue to my brows and then gluing on some pearl gems to the front of my brows. I'm also putting some pearl gems underneath my eyes where we added the blue eyeshadow. I added some individual pearls to my eyebrows and I just focused them up until the middle of my eyebrows. I'm now lining my waterline with a white pearl iron eyebrow pencil. I then added some white lipstick to the end of my nose and blended it out with my finger. I'm using the Suede Matte Lip Liner in Copenhagen just to contour the sides of my nose, blending it out with a flat brush. I'm also using that same lip liner to define my cheek contour, blending it out with a beauty sponge. I'm using the same lip liner and I'm just going around the white outline of our face just to create a bit more definition and just to make that white pop. I'm using a flat lip brush to blend it out. I'm drawing around my eyebrows with the matte lip liner in Copenhagen just so it looks cohesive with the rest of the look. And I'm again blending that out with an angled brush. I'm adding a bit of that lip liner to my nostril and I'm also going around my face with that lip liner, just blending it out so it looks seamless. I'm now just redefining the white parts around my face as well as down my neck. For my false lashes, I pre-painted them white and then I'm just applying them with some tweezers. I'm now just adding a glittery product underneath my eyes, on my eyelids, on my lips and as well as on my nose. Pretty much anywhere that the white is on my face, I'm adding some glitter to it. This look is all about texture for me, so adding different products with different finishes and layering them on top of each other gives me the desired look I'm going for. I'm adding some more white lines on top of my eyelids. And I'm also just stippling on some white lipstick onto my forehead. I'm now just adding some white lipstick to my chest and just blending it out slightly as well as to my neck. I then added the Suede Matte Lip Liner in Little Denim Dress just to the areas where we lost some of that blue colour and also under my nose as well as under my lip. Lastly, I'm just adding some red eyeshadow to my chin and I'm just blending that out with my finger. So that's the end of my video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to press the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel. If you want to see me get through to the next round of the Face Awards, please vote for me. Voting starts May 2nd until the 6th and you can vote up to 3 times a day per email. To vote, head to faceawards.nyxcosmetics.com.au and I'll also put a link to vote in my description. Thank you for watching and I'll see you all in my next video.